Hey yo guys, welcome back to DT Football. Today I have Chelsea news. I have transfer updates for you guys. Cole Palmer is finally back on the grass training alone. Chelsea sponsor Oracle and their ties with Clear Lake. We'll talk about that also. And there have been reports from David Austin that Semenyo will be available for £65 million come January, and Bonema might not be able to stop him. Carlo Ancelotti has been praising Estevão and saying the future is of Brazil is safe with Estevão. That's a very big statement, a very big take, coming from someone like Don Carlo. Malo Gusto also with a very fantastic performance for France, 2 assists. He got the goal disallowed. And Nicolas Jackson, his move to Bayern, it's really looking like he's not going to come through at all, even though it's not even January yet. We are not even in December. Vinicius Jr. has been linked with Chelsea. Do you think that's possible? Do you think Chelsea? I don't believe we need Vini. We'll get into everything. So if it's your first time, please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts about everything we are going to discuss. And the frequent viewers, please and please don't forget to smash the like button also. I really appreciate you guys. The channel have been growing well in the last couple of days. Please, let's keep that energy, and I promise you guys I will give away something when we get 500 subscribers for sure. I will not forget that. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first one is Oracle. There have been reports that Oracle will be the new Chelsea front of shirt sponsor, and there have been reports that we have tiles that Clear League have ties with this, and it's a Clear League deal, not Chelsea deal. So probably that's the reason why we'll be seeing Oracle just for the rest of the season. But come to think of it, that Chelsea, after all these years under Clear League, we still can't get a front of shirt sponsor. That's really bad. That is really bad for a club caliber of Chelsea. But at the same time, you can make a very good argument that the people that are trying to sponsor us for the front of our shirts, they might be trying to wait for the allegation or the whatever that Chelsea have some misconduct, the charges and all. So it is what it is about that. You never know, but I just hope, because we are still waiting for the official news from Chelsea Football Club about this Oracle. It was reported by the journalist, so we are still waiting for the official announcement. I can't wait for this news to come out, and let's just have front of shirt sponsor. I have this jersey already, but it would be nice to have something here. And let's move to the next one. About Semenyo. So David Austin reported that Bournemouth reluctantly accept they may be powerless to prevent Antoine Semenyo from leaving the club as soon as January, even though their desire is to retain him until the end of season. Semenyo was convicted by the likes of Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur last summer, but signed a new contract in July that runs until June 2030. Has enjoyed an impressive campaign so far to keep him at the Vitality Stadium, but Bournemouth agreed that the fresh deal could contain a release clause. It must be activated by a specific date, which would give Bournemouth a couple of weeks to replace their best player and is available to any team. So, Semenyo, that guy is a very good player. Last season to this season, he has been ripping everything apart and is going to the World Cup with Ghana, obviously. But at the same time, I don't believe Chelsea needs Semenyo right now. We have someone like Quenda still coming up, we have Destan Stapaev, or what's his name too, the boy from Kazakhstan. So I don't believe Chelsea needs someone like Semenyo. So I won't talk much about that. So the next one, let's get into it. There was reports from this man AFTV guy, or if you watch YouTube a lot, the Arsenal fan page, you understand that man was talking about that. Was he talking about? Yes, there was a video of him where he was, before Chelsea got Estevão, that Arsenal were really trying to sign Estevão. That would have been crazy. So Carlo Ancelotti made a comment about Estevão after this last Brazil camp, that the way he trains and everything, the way the boy understands football, his maturity at his age and everything, that he embodies what someone with bright future, a player with bright future will have, and a top professional. He embodies everything, and you can see it from his character. He's really humble guy, grounded, it's really amazing. And he has been speaking also. He said, my start at Chelsea has been much better than I expected. He continued, he said, but I have adapted quickly. I have been able to play. I have adapted well inside and outside the club. I'm very happy. What else could we ask for? I just want him to keep playing, keep developing at a very good pace. Don't rush him too much. Don't sit him too much. I just want Maresca to find a middle ground to keep playing this boy and let him develop. Because the media, they are a crazy drug. I'm telling you, don't get addicted to it. Because the way they raise you with a little mistake, and we are all humans, we make mistake, but with a little mistake like this, you will see how they will rip into the person's image or something. So I just want the boy to be protected. Yes, I want us to protect him from the media and all whatever agenda some people might have. It's very important. Estevão, big up to him. And there's this Fabrizio cleared the air that there was some links in Spain between Vini and Chelsea, but the direction of Chelsea is different. There is zero between Rodrigo and Vini to Chelsea because Chelsea salary structure. Remember Osimhen deal of 2024 when you mentioned Chelsea signings. The salary is really important. Chelsea direction is Kopama, Estevão, other new signings like Odones. The 16 years old defender Chelsea just signed from the same academy as Casido in Ecuador. That's Odones. Vinicius, I like the guy. I like the guy as a player, but I don't like his character. Or I don't know. Sometimes even on the pitch, I get frustrated with his style of play. Sometimes I believe he could do better, or maybe sometimes I don't find him skillful enough in some certain ways or something. Maybe some other team in the Premier League might sign him or something. But Chelsea, I don't want Vini in our team. I will even take Rodrigo before I take Vini in our team. Yes, to me, I will take him. And Jackson deal, there was a report that Jackson deal is not going to happen because so far this season with the current form Harry Kane is on, there is no way Jackson is starting 40 games for Bayern this season, and I'm not even sure if they have up to 40 games to play anymore this season. So that automatically tells us that the release clause in Jackson's deal for the loan to Bayern is not going to happen. They might find a middle ground with Chelsea later and sign a better, maybe lower fee or something. But, we all know Chelsea would definitely want to make their own profit. We are not taking any loss from this deal. We already loaned him for the highest amount loan fee for a player ever, So it is what it is. Jackson, I'm not sure this guy is going to ever wear our jersey anymore. Even though recently, after our injury crisis, we all wanted, we could have kept him. But the way everything is going and the situation between his agents and Chelsea and all, I don't believe he's going to play for us anymore. And as we all know, our Cole boy Palmer, the boy is back on the grass training alone, getting ready. It's a growing injury, so you have to reintegrate him slowly. He needs to build up the loads and all before he will start training with his teammates and all. So let's just hope, Kobama joining this team, this amazing team, will make us more fluent playing and going forward, to bring in more confidence. Exchanging the football between him and Estevão is gonna be scary. I'm so gassed and I'm really excited, At least we should get something to stop thinking about this Nigerian ad break that they gave all Nigerians. And our boy Satpaev, the boy from Kazakhstan, became the youngest ever goal scorer when he opened the scoring at 9 minutes versus Belgium just 3 days ago. Amazing striker, giving us the Aguero vibe. Like Chelsea have their own Aguero coming in. He could dribble. He has the strength, the physique, and everything. We have a lot of kids coming through, and it's not possible for all of them to make it. I just hope the best of the best stays, and we need to slow it down too. We cannot buy all the kids in the world. It's not possible. So let me know your thoughts about everything we have discussed, and don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time. Smash the like button, and don't forget to share to your loved ones. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and love.